One of the main understanding pillars of physics is motion. So when we are trying to understand about physics, trying to understand motion is also very important. So first understand what is motion. Motion is about any object. If it changes its position with respect to time, we will call that particular object is under motion. So first parameter which marks the motion is distance or displacement. Distance is the scalar quantity and displacement is vector quantity, and the difference between two is already discussed in previous episodes. Now, when we are measuring this position change or distance or displacement with respect to time scale, we will get either velocity or speed, the first velocity being the vector quantity and speed being the scalar quantity. So it is actually the change in position with respect to time measured. When there is a change in velocity with respect to time, we will call that particular object is under acceleration. Acceleration can be positive or negative. If it is a negative acceleration, we will call that as a deceleration. So acceleration is change in velocity with respect to time. So thus change in velocity can happen with respect to an external or internal force. So what is force? Force is an external agency which turns the particular object to change its velocity. Now work done is happening by help of an external or internal force which will be at the expense of energy. Now trying to understand on the unit of measurements, first comes distance or displacement, which will be measured in meters. Velocity or speed will be measured in meter per second. Acceleration will be measured in meter per second square, and force will be measured with unit of measurement Newton. Work done will be in Newton meter and energy will be in joules. Now try to understand the equations which explains these parameters. First comes velocity. V is equal to change in position or displacement with respect to time, and acceleration A is equal to change in velocity with respect to time, force F is equal to mass into acceleration, work done W is equal to force into displacement that happened because of the force. Energy can be divided into potential energy, which is by virtue of the position change. Potential energy P is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity into height to which the object is taken. Kinetic energy is the energy possessed by virtue of motion, which is half mv square, m for mass and v for velocity. So concluding on this session, we tried to understand motion and its different levels, and we tried to record its unit of measurement along with the prevailing equations. Thank you for watching.